Buddy. So well, in this video, we're going to talk a little bit about the layers of muscle that comprise the stomach. This is going to be a short video, but it's an important one because our stomach is used to break down food in two ways. One, chemical, right? So I think everyone's aware that we have acids in our stomach as well as various enzymes that are used to break down food. But the other thing about the stomach is it has large muscles that surround it, which means it allows us to use mechanical digestion. So these muscles are going to contract and squeeze the stomach to help us break down the food that way too. So if we're looking at these muscle layers, what you can see on the outermost muscle, you can see how these lines of the muscle are moving out. What that means is it allows us to squeeze the muscle so it gets shorter in that direction, as well as it can pull it in this direction. So again, it's nice to see that these muscles that line the stomach, it can squeeze the stomach to make it smaller and bigger and break down the food mechanically. The next layer of muscle are these circular muscles that again help to contract in this direction. So it's going to get shorter this way. So if you're looking to see a difference here, in red is this middle layer, and then in blue will be the top layer. Notice how they're contracting in two different directions, right? So now we're able to move our stomach in two different directions to squeeze to help us break down the food. It's not just one way, right? So we can squeeze up and down, left and right. And the innermost layer, which I'll do in pink, is at an angle. It's oblique. So now we can squeeze the muscles in that direction too. So now, because of these different layers of muscles that contract in different directions, we can really move the stomach around in multiple ways to help us to mechanically break down our food even further. Right? So I thought this is an important slide just so you can see, yeah, there's muscles that help us to contract the stomach, but there are different layers that break down the food in multiple directions. So at this time, if you have any questions on the muscles of the stomach, please let me know.